This is my audience for my oral interpretation speech. Tasha, Deanne, Bonnie, and Tammy behind the camera. Go ahead and just hold it on me. Thank you for joining me. Is marriage so vile a situation that there are those who would avoid it at all costs rather than admit they actually love someone? Most people would think that it is the best situation and goal to attain in life, and yet there are some who claim it is almost like catching the plague. They would rather die than to be infected. The two characters of Benedict and Beatrice from Shakespeare's play Much Ado About Nothing seem to agree on this point, though they don't agree on anything else. Anytime they come near one another, their battle of wits begins again over the insults against one another and showing each other their worst points, with each having a turn coming through the victor at having the last word. As I read this play and have watched the movie that starred Kenneth Branagh and Emma Thompson and Denzel Washington, I realized that maybe the two were fighting against each other because they were refusing to admit they actually cared about one another. This excerpt is Benedict's response to his prince, Don Pedro, as he is recovering from the insults he suffered while in disguise to Beatrice during the masked ball. The Lady Beatrice have a quarrel with you. The gentleman that danced with her told her she is much wronged by you. Oh, she misused me past the endurance of a block. An oak but with one green leaf would have answered her. My very visor began to assume life and scold with her. She told me, not thinking that I am myself, that I was the prince's jester, that I was duller than a great thaw, huddling jest upon me until I stood like a man at a mark, with an entire army shooting at me. She speaks poniards, and every word stabs. If her breath were as terrible as her terminations, there were no one living near her. She would affect to the North Star. I would not marry her, though she were endowed with all that Adam had before he were transgressed. She would have made Hercules turned spit. Yea, and have cleft his club to the fire too. Come, talk not of her. You shall find her the infernal 8 in good apparel. I would to God some scholar would conjure her. For certainly while she is here, man may live as quiet in hell as in a sanctuary. And people sin on purpose, because they would go thither. So indeed, all disquiet, horror, and perturbation be upon her. Well, look, here she comes. Will your grace command me any service to the world's end? I will go on the slightest errand now to the Antipodes that you can devise to send me on. I will fetch you a toothpicker from the furthest inch of Asia, bring you a length of the Prester John's foot, fetch you a hair off the great Cham's beard, do you any embassage to the Pygmies, rather than hold 3 words conference with this harpy. You have no employment for me? None but to desire your good company. Oh, God, sir, here is a dish I love not. I cannot endure my lady tongue. As you may suspect, it is no easy path to find love, especially when you have fought so long against it. I will give the spoiler here to just say that thankfully for Benedict and Beatrice, their friends realized better than they did that they truly belonged to each other. Through the efforts of their friends, they soon saw it too, and any battle of wits that they had afterward were more for laughter and for love. Thank you.
Good job.
Swing around and show everybody's here.